I have it turned off because I want to save battery. You're walking. Oh, sound is muffled. You're walking very. Oh. I wanna jump though. Home sweet home. Chapter 5. Wonder if you're gonna come back here with since some of them require security clearance free though. Where's my moon car? Wanna call an Uber? I didn't know what Uber was in the 70s, so. On the run, but doesn't increase very much. That was chapter 5. Nice. Funny if it was. Guess we're gonna get somewhere we can save here. And we are going down. Boop. Boop. Tasks. Something significant is happening in the canal. The archive terminal indicates that an emergency exography must be performed. However, I cannot proceed without first upgrading my interface model to security level 3. To do that, I need to reach the Annex station located to Founders Terminal. Oh. The piping is even worse here, man. What the heck? Main wing. L9. Oh, we're supposed to get in here for some. Get something growing out of your crotch and butt and head. What the? Why is there these colors in this game, man? Oh, man. First that horrible red color, now this horrible cyan coloring. Ugh. Day 1, headaches, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, tinnitus, fullness in ears. Day 1, eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision, floaters, some instances of subconjunctival hemorrhage. Day 5, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbances during hypnagogic. What the heck is that? During hypnagogic or hypnopompic states. High cortisol levels. Okay, I need to know what the freaking heck is that. Hypnagogia is a transitional state from wakefulness to sleep, also defined as a waning state of consciousness during the onset of sleep. Okay. And hypnopompia is the other way around, sleep to wakefulness. Okay. Day 7, cognitive decline, visual manifestation, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, dissociative memory loss. Day 30, breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Maybe that's what I have. Day 45, dehydration, gaunt appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber colored urine. Day 60, death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61, fruiting bodies, development of fungal growth on the back of tongue observed during algor mortis, positive cryptococcal tests. Okay. Interesting. This founder's office. Kinda. Laboratory. I need power for founder's office. Local lab doesn't work either, so the only place we can go right now is here. Oops. Please.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon, the canal will speak.
Okay, we have a tunnel to crawl through. Check the diary and stuff first. Mail. 1. Hi, Ken. The automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminations, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Until I can get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering in the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew that use the main control lab. Diary. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice. My voice. Together. Circling that piece of the brain there, huh? A hole. The overflow is flooded. How the system should be accessible. Contamination. Okay. Medical evaluation. Personal information. Henry Becker. Tether partner Matthew Girard, I guess. Summary. Male, 51 years, lead physicist. General appearance, poorly. Patient has prominent cough and breathing issues. He is experiencing tightness in his chest, but he says started after Presence visited him yesterday. Also complains of ice pick, headaches, floaters, and vision, and sensitivity to light, which he has been experiencing for about a month. Communicated concern to Judith Weber, a psychologist, regarding Beckett's comments about her presence and submitted a referral for examination if the patient recovers from physical symptoms. Becker has been isolated and prescribed salbutamol for asthma symptoms. His primary and secondary rotation will be a reassignment until further notice. What the the heck was that thing? Okay, we need that one. 38.97. Oh, Static saying hi. course. From Maria Ivanov to William Davis. I discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. You must go and see. Then we need to get into the main control lab. I went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. I wish circumstances were more jovial, but I'm grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel, a native being of the moon. This is the precaution from Maria to all. Hello team, there's a potential illness going around until we know more. STIP is in effect. Report at the first sign of any symptom, isolate if feeling ill, wipe down surfaces frequently, wear provided mask. Visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of us doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by at any time. Sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolation zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Cam will be conducting reoccurring surface swabs and used air filter testing. Bio will handle pre-incinerator wastewater analysis. Engineering will be replacing all air filters for high efficiency particulate air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. Okay. Running bat. Finding wire doors. Doors found. Opening doors. Please terminate this program. That open. Yeah. TV. I'm gonna type in her code again then. I guess. That didn't work. So we need a different one. Okay, so now we know there's somebody else around here though. I don't know about kitchen, but I think this seems like a eating, like a cafeteria. There's food. Yeah, so this is. Don't think they have a kitchen. It looks more like they're eating rations. I think we're supposed to find something to put up there. Maybe. Diary. The rain biomarkers detected. More details soon. I can't wait for the radiocarbon results. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what types of ancient life could have left these biomarker assemblage, these samples, and from how long ago. As excited as I am, it doesn't feel right celebrating this without the edict. What the? Okay, I didn't know that damn freak is sick. Okay. We actually have to watch out for that one. Yeah, but this is something that is a little bit annoying though. So you have to like be careful when you use the terminal. I mean, when you sit in there reading something, you shouldn't be able to be attacked, in my opinion. Then the creatures should be pausing in the background. Because it's like I have no clue when I can read this now. No. Organic amino acids after everything has been all worth it. This is life right here. Okay, she's getting hallucinations. Now it's on the way to go on together. Do that to turn off all the lights from this one. Ah! Get me in here. I hope. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I want to check some more stuff out there. Okay. I want to see what was out there. Too much noise. What the heck? And then there's another door I can. Oh, this is the main. You need to piss off. I need to get into that scrolling space. What did it show you? What do you mean, yes? I mean, what did it show you? Did it show you a picture of an apple or? What? I thought this was you out here, Static. L9 solution, disinfectant, compiler, main control lab, decontamination. Yeah, I got surprised when the creature came up because I looked at a paper and it just came up to our face through the window. More of surprising than anything else. Not scary, but it was like one of those. Surprise, surprise. Oh, save her. Chemical pH levels. Okay. Successful EL9 solution. CU2 plus. Can't see the other stuff. Decontamination solution EL9 base notes. Yeah, I mean, usually when you see those supercomputers, they have like a freaking whole freezing and building just to freeze them down. That's also why, you know, that and now with the AI that they're building up these big computer farms, so to say, is that it requires so much electricity. So the electricity prices goes up like crazy thanks to them. I mean, it's not them who has to pay it, it's us, you know, normal people, you know. They have to pay for the increase. Which is pissing me off. Luckily, they don't do it where I live, but in those... I know where I used to live, in that city, they are building a data center. Yeah. Buying RAM these days, it's insane how much they have increased the price. It was like somebody said, he looked at prices for some memory that he bought in the spring. It was $200. And now it's $900 for the same RAM. Yeah, but we have the problem. We don't have the electricity for them. So we had to. So they have to build a totally new network and everything else for it. And yeah, of course it's us who has to pay for it, which is annoying. So choosing a base for EL9. Water content improves penetration into porous surfaces. Water alone doesn't work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Isopropyl alcohol. This is a very effective base, helps dissolve cell membrane, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. Propylene glycol. Risk of residue keeps butyric acid from clumping or separating. It keeps copper ions suspended and spread out evenly. Can degrade hydrogen peroxide. Ethanol. Compatible with EDTA. Doesn't assist copper ions. No big advantage over IPA. IPA beer. That's what it made me think about. I need to see what that Cu2 is. Active compounds for L9. Copper ions, silver ions, acetic acid, phenol, hydrogen peroxide, chlorhexidine. So the best would be hydrogen peroxide. Stabilizers. Citric acid, sodium bicarbonate, EDTA. So this one looks like EDTA. Those copper ions. That's the one. That's what it shows here. The base, I would say, would be IPA. Okay. Oh, IPA. Ions. Oh, the second one then. Hydrogen. So it seems interesting. Test. Okay. We got the formula that we need. Good, good, good. Let's see if static is out there. Came just from the direction where we need to go. Here he goes. Showing his bum to us. Put on some clothes, man. Had the code for that one yet. So can I go in here now?
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
Okay. Medical evaluation, personal information, unidentified remains of unknown animal. General appearance, large animal, deceased, pale flesh, hairless. Height 2.1 meter, length 3.4 meters, weight 406 kilograms. Holy crap. The vertebrate animal looks to be of the Mammalia class with 10 limbs. The neck measures 120 centimeters. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which was probably the cause of death. What the heck? That sucks. Getting an apple stuck in that long throat. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of uterus or cervix. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest the animal is female. This also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Notes: due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. Report signature. There should be a space between the arbor and has, I think, right? Oh, the bug! Oh, that we need. $97.90. Okay, we're done here. Safe path. Oops. Where PP? No, where PPP? It's probably supposed to follow the pipes, but is that it? That seems to be it. No. God damn it. It took us. What the heck? Where the hell am I now? Patient Matthew Girard, Ted Porter, Henry Becker, May 49, physicist. General appearance: barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. General appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber, a psychologist, spoke with Girard briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. Transcript has been requested. The incident report: canal incident, deceased person. 29th August 1978. Summary: the incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. Being set up Matthew Girard, physicist, went into a trance and walked into the canal. And the Becker lead physicist successfully retrieved Girard via the tether connection. Girard was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Girard went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August 1978 at 2025 LTC. Notes: a burial was held outside of the base for Girard. Oh. Okay.
The canal whispers my name. glance upon her face before I leave.
Missing partners Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer. 1979-0210. Per airlock ID log at 2:37 NTC. Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer, left the base on his own. Notes on duty crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. We need a code. We have another one? Last one was... No, it is William. 9790. If it works. Give it. Diary? Oh my lord. A magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon, she holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that it is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations, they are mistaken, they are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night when it was just me and her. She spoke to me. I know now. There is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we are all together. Time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Prism. Document entity B. He's body tree though. A second life form has been discovered, anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Ivanova in the Arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Her limited cause of death appears to be, as she said, likely from choking on an apple. Yeah. Now we are level 3. So now it means we have to go back. Oh. Oh, crap. Turned it off. We're going down. Oh, come on.
Don't give up.
Starting hearing things too. What the heck? But this might be the partner to that creature. Maybe. Would make sense. Oh, what the heck? We're headed off. I wonder if the creature will be at the other place now. In the ward. The ward we didn't have anything. Well, except downstairs. That's about it. With the servers, when we left there, something came after us, but that was it. Just none. You feel thirsty. Thirsty for what? Hmm? Water?